Hello, Alex. How are you doing, old friend? I put together a little presentation for you, and I hope that you enjoy it. And for anyone else who manages to stumble upon this video, hopefully you can learn something you didn't already know. But you'll see I'm still very much an amateur when it comes to this. I got the basics down and maybe then a little, and then some, but I'm not a pro at the credit card game. But it's working out, and I will show you how it has worked out. So share this. This is a little presentation that I put together. As you can see, Journey to a Free Cruise with your host, Eric. That's me, Eric. Maybe I should get rid of my last name right there, but oh well. This is again dedicated to Alex White. He is a United States Navy veteran, a former FC-1, and a wonderful man who deserves free vacations. If anyone does, it's Alex. And the end goal of this whole process for me and my wife, Jenny, has been a Discovery Princess cruise, a 7-day cruise from May 8th to May 15th. Next year, it's an Alaskan cruise leaving out of Seattle. And we're very excited. We'll go over the itinerary for it at the end. But step one in the process for us was opening up American Express Gold Card in November of 2020. And this is a long time before we knew that we wanted to take this cruise. We just saw a really good offer with this card and jumped on it. And the offer at that time, it's still the same offer, I believe, right now, was 60,000 membership reward points after 4,000 spend in 6 months. I know some people are currently getting credited for, I believe, 75,000 membership reward points for the same spend amount in 6 months. I was happy with the 60K offer, and I took the 60K offer. And really the thing to know with this is this was our primary card. So I got the card and then I got an additional card, an additional user card for my wife. And we both used this card for everything that we could. All of our normal expenses went on this card. We managed to hit our bonus, which means we got our 60,000 points. And between November and August, November 2020 and August 2021, between our regular spend, we earned another 75,000 points, meaning come August of 2021, or this past August, we had 135,000 American Express membership reward points. So keep that in mind. Step two, we knew that we wanted to book a cruise because we'd never taken a cruise together. We both cruised individually or with other people, and then I was in the Navy, so I've spent a good amount of time on the water. But we wanted to take a cruise together as a couple, and just as a couple. And we wanted to use our points to eat a lot of the costs for the cruise, and so we booked through American Express Travel, which is a travel site or service that American Express has where you can spend your points for travel, for flights, for cruises, for hotels, things like that. And we booked for a cruise, and we settled on that Princess Cruise in May. And we purchased it, and it was $2,226, just the cost of the cruise for both of us. And that's with an interior cabin. That is what we paid, and we paid that. We paid that up front. Okay. But while we were checking out for this cruise, we redeemed our 135,000 points, and the redemption we ended up getting was $951 USD, which is roughly a 0.7 cent per point valuation, which is it's not really great by any standard, but it's something we were comfortable with. So it's just something you have to assess what kind of valuation you want. We don't do international traveling, certainly not during COVID. So this made sense to us, which meant when you subtract the $951 that those 135,000 points were worth, we were only out of pocket at this point, $1,275. So that's how much we have still paid for this cruise at this point. And keep in mind, we don't have a drink package yet and we don't have flights, but we'll get there. So our third step was my wife actually opened up a Chase Sapphire Preferred card. And she opened that up in August of 2021, shortly after we booked the cruise, because at that time, and up until early August or October, the bonus was 100,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points after 4,000 spend in 3 months. And the cool thing about Chase UR points is you can cash these out either as a statement credit or as cash back to your checking account at a 1 cent per point valuation. Meaning we got, this 100,000 points is worth $1,000, right? 1 cent per point. So we redeem those to our checking account. And then for the cash back that we also earned just in the purchases to get that 4,000 spend, we earned $71. So we ended up cashing out $1,071. And this money was supposed to go towards the cost of the drink package on board, which costs a lot of money for 2 people. It's there's 1,028, I believe, just for the drinks. Our next step, I opened up in early November a Chase Freedom Flex card. And this is a real simple card, no annual fee, and it had a 250 bonus for 500 spent in 3 months. It's very easy to hit, and you can either look at it as, you're saving 50% on that $500, or it's $253 after 500 spent, which is really an easy target for probably every person in America. We earned that bonus and I withdrew it to my checking account. So right now, at this point, we are in the green, it's 1071 and 288, $1,321. That's how much we're in the green. But we haven't booked our drink package and we have not booked or kind of gotten value for that $1,275 that we're still out right here out of pocket. So I guess I explained all this right here. At this point, we're out of pocket, $1,275 for the cruise with that and rewards. Oh, I need to update that. I had a little bit of math issue, but this isn't correct. This is correct, $1,359. Effectively, at this point, we were broken even by $84. We're now in the green, but our dream package had not been purchased and our round trip flights from Orlando to Seattle not booked. We're only in the green for the cost of the cruise, nothing else. So step 5, I called American Express, fully intending to buy a $1,000 drink package for 2 people. What ended up happening when I spoke to the representative after being on the phone for a while, and I can explain it, but I ended up only paying $120. Okay, $120 for a $1,028 package. And they threw in 2 complimentary Wi-Fi packages. So we weren't going to buy that anyway, but now we have it for free. And you can see American Express valued these in 1 single drink package at $480. So we paid $120 for no explainable reason and got all of this value. You can see it's a complimentary gift. I don't know what this 120 went to. I really don't, but I'm not complaining because of the value we got. At this point, we're in the red, $36, meaning we're just out of pocket $36. For drinks and the cruise costs, it has cost us $36. Okay, that's still pretty incredible. But why would we stop there? Why, Because we have to get to Seattle from Orlando. We need to fly, but why would I pay for a flight for my wife and I when we can get it for free? And so step 6 for us was I opened up an American Express Delta Sky Miles Gold card. I actually haven't even received this in the mail yet. I check the mail every day waiting to get it. But with this bad boy, you get 75,000 Sky Miles, Delta Sky Miles, which are worth 1.2 cents per point, typically, or even at 1 cent per point, that's $750 worth of value right there after only 2,000 spent in 3 months. So with this, flight prices, guaranteed this can get us to and from Seattle, effectively for free. It can cover a round trip flight nonstop for us on Delta. So that's how we're going to get there. That's how we're going to pay for it. And that's pretty cool. This really didn't relate to the cruise, but it's still nice because I did it the same day that I opened up this card or applied for this card. Was our first year with the gold card was up, and we had basically the option to renew or not to renew. And we wanted to keep it, but I fibbed, played a little lying game and said that I was considering canceling the card. And American Express offered me 30,000 MR points to keep the card for another year. And so we did that, and that's going to be worth about $300 depending on how we redeem it at 0.7 cents per point. That's only going to be worth about $210, but still it's free money. Also with the cruise, because I'm a veteran, I get $100 additional onboard credit. And there was something else I was going to say. Yeah, we get an airline credit with this gold card because we got it November of last year. It's no longer available to new card holders, but we get $100 annual airline incidental credit. So we actually don't even have to pay for our checked baggage on this flight, which is pretty awesome. More free stuff. And then the bottom line up front is that it's hard to quantify exactly what we paid for this cruise, like, are we really out $36 or did we make up that $36 with the free flight? I'm inclined to say yes, that we did. As you can see, we really got or are going to get one incredible deal here using credit cards on this cruise for our 1-year marriage anniversary. We're going to celebrate it on this cruise. We'll hit our 1-year anniversary on it. And it's just been pretty cool that I was able to pull this off. Makes me feel really proud, like a good husband. And if you're wondering the impact that it's had on my credit, opening up so many cards in a short period of time, it has not been bad. It has not been bad. This is our itinerary for the cruise. We're leaving out of Seattle, and we'll hit Ketchikan, Alaska, check out the Endicott Arm and Dawes Glacier in Alaska, and then we'll hit Juneau, Skagway, Victoria, Canada, and back in Seattle 7 days later. Little bit of data points for me. If you want to compare yourself, my FICO right now is 780. I have 15 cards. Most of them are no annual fees. My oldest card is Navy Federal Credit Union Amex More Rewards. I believe that's what it's called. I don't really use it. But 8 years old, so I definitely keep it open. It also has a $21,000 limit, so I definitely want to keep that open and keep my utilization rate low. This used to be the cash rewards, but our product changed it to the Amex More Rewards because you get 3x on, I believe it's groceries and gas. So it's actually a good card. It's just Amex Gold is better. My newest card is, of course, the American Express Delta Sky Miles Gold. Favorite card is absolutely American Express Gold. It's probably the card everyone should have if you only have one card. My least favorite card is Wells Fargo Cash Wise. The way that you have to redeem in 20 or $25 increments is really annoying. I think I had $21 or $22 sitting in there that I can't redeem just because I don't use it. But oh well, for that reason, and I don't like the interface of their website. That's my least favorite card. It also has a really low limit on it. I think it's only $1,000. And the cards that I would like to get next are either the Amex Marriott Bonvoy, Brilliant, or the American Express Hilton Aspire. Either one. Just gotta do more research and see which ones will suit us better, or maybe which one has a better bonus at the time. But we will get there when we get there. If you have any questions, Alex, please let me know. And I hope that your credit card journey, if it hasn't really started, I didn't mean to hit my laptop there, but if it hasn't really started, that, you can get a good start with this. Good luck, buddy. Oh, I need to stop this recording now. I thought I had to stop it.